Hey guys, good morning. So don't ask me why, but I just popped out of bed this morning, 4 a.m. and had a hankering for doing some plant propagation. I've had these Cebu blue cuttings sitting in some water for actually a couple of days now. This was my literal wake-up call to get them chopped and propped so that the vine cuts I took didn't die and go to waste. For the actual cuttings, I'm gonna put these in a propagation bin with sphagnum moss, so I just spread them out in there. Coarse water with some liquid earth water so that once they start getting roots, they've got enough nutrients to grow some nice little leaves. Keep them in my grow tent where they're warm, humid, and well lit so that they can grow to their best ability. Ouch! Ow! Right in the crack. Ah! It's cute, but it really needs cleaned. Now it is a more normal hour of the morning. I have moved on from my coffee to an Earl Grey. Yesterday I went thrifting and I found a few good things. You can see them here, or wait. They're off screen. First thing I got is this mug, which you've already seen. I was so excited about this. It's just a simple little mug, but I saw this at a different thrift store a while back, but it had a really big chip, so I didn't buy it as much as I loved how it looks. So yeah, it was pretty exciting to find this one in mint condition. Ew, I shouldn't touch my face because I just touched this nasty thing. We'll get to this. Next thing I found is this little planter. Well, I don't know, it's not really a planter. It's a little ceramic thing, no drainage hole or anything, but the date on here is 31/99, so that's pretty cool. I wonder where this person is now. This was also $1. I really, really like the shape of it. I think it's gonna be cool with like a little codex or something. I don't know. We'll see what I end up getting put in here, but I really love the shape. It's so beautiful. This was also $1. Last thing I found is this bad boy. Bar cart, a little tray rolly cart, which I love stuff like this because it is so multi-purpose, multifunctional. This was $10. It could be a little bar cart. It could have all my coffee stuff on it. planting supplies, really anything, you know? And if we have people over, I can move whatever I have on it and use it as a like snack cart, drink cart, you know, whatever cart I'm needing in the moment, this will do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up and moved into its forever spot where I think it will. I think it's so cute. I love the gold. It's perfect.
And it's for Mom.
Hi. Whoa, it's gonna drip. Oh, thank you.
What's this?
It's my new bar cart. It's not for little boys though, okay? Got it? You can look at it, but no touch. Look with your eyes, but not with your hands.
I like this, Mom.
Don't touch it though.
I like this. Mom just bring that to her.
Don't touch, it's caca. Look how dirty it is.
I like Mama part this. Get that in the store.
You like it?
That makes me so happy.
Do you remember getting this the other day when we went thrifting?
In there.
With Andalee? Yeah.
What's this?
A planter to put a plant in. You see? What do you think?
What? What's this for?
This is a mug, so I can put my coffee or my tea in it.
Okay.
Okay, you're standing in front of my camera, buddy. Go back and play. Go play, you were playing so good. It's like they're playing so good, and the second I decide to pull out my camera, they can like smell it. I swear. Their spidey senses get tingling, and they rush over to interrupt. So for those wondering why I hardly ever post, love the guys, but that is why. Okay, let's just rapid fire clean this. Yeah, we already got fingerprints all over this thing. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna put it in its spot.
Okay.
You ready? It's a new day, clearly. So I wanted to get this new planter that I thrifted potted up, and what I'm gonna put in this, since it doesn't have any drainage holes, is actually some of my carnivorous plants from my bog. I do love my bog like a lot, and a lot of things have propagated in here, but I just kind of want to start moving some of my pings upstairs because they are such fun plants. Like this one right here is blooming, which is really exciting. This is the condoy. This is a pinguicula condoy. And yeah, I actually think I want to move this one into this planter so I can move it upstairs and enjoy it a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, I love this. I really, really do love this, but right now it lives in my grow tent and I just don't really have room for it anywhere in my house. I need to move things into smaller planters so I can shimmy them in to different little corners where there's space. I'm having a little trouble with order of operations right now. Here's the planter. It is very cute. And I did, what do I want to do? I've got my carnivorous plant soil. Thanks to Plants with Crystal for recommending this to me. I messaged her because I had no idea. And I know I've seen that she has some really beautiful pinguiculas, so I trust her. If it's good enough for Crystal, it's good enough for me. That's all I know. Okay. The thing about carnivorous plants is they need very low nutrient water, substrate, all of that stuff. So they do require a little bit of like specialized care. So they need like distilled water. Jacob from Plant Prodigy recommended that I get a 0 water filter, which I do plan to do that because I love carnivorous plants and I want to like venture into them more, but the watering is kind of the issue for me. So I'm going to get a 0 water filter for them. Right now, I have been solely using rain and snow, melted snow to water them. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But once I get the filter, that'll make everything so much easier. Thank you so much, Jacob. I don't even know if he watches my videos. We FaceTime sometimes. I really appreciate everybody's help in this community. You know what? Everybody in the community is so kind and willing to like freely give information, which I love. I hate when people gatekeep what they do. Yeah. Anyway, so I got my soil in there. Now I'm going to, oh, see right here. It's got a little flower. It's so beautiful. It's white and it's white with little purple veins, which is really pretty. Oh, you definitely cannot see that. I'll show you a little close up. I do want to move. I have this lava rock here that I would like to put in the middle of my planter. So I'm gonna try and take it off without damaging these little, we do have a couple of pings growing on here. So, wow, I feel like a surgeon. I'm gonna double fist these. I will be moving this bad boy. Oh no. Maybe I'll set him right there for a minute. Okay. This little tiny one here is actually a propagation. So the cool thing about pinguiculas is if you pull off the leaves and just kind of set them anywhere, they will grow pretty easily. It's just so teeny tiny. It's so cute. I will also move this one off. I like this little rock because it has some moss growing on it. So see how there's like all of those little tiny pieces of moss? I think it's gonna look really cute in this planter. Set it next, right there's good for now. And as for the actual plant, I will be putting this pinguicula condoy, although I hope it's not too rooted into this lava rock. Oh, it's not. Perfect. Here she is. So cute, so pretty. Here is the little bloom. Oh my gosh. These plants are so fun, you guys, like so fun. We've got the top filled with substrate. I'm actually gonna go ahead and water this, and I'm just squeegeeing some water out of the bog because it is a little bit overfilled right now. Oh, this is gonna be so much better because A, this will be saturated, and B, this will not be flooded. It's kind of flooding over top of some of my little pink propagations, which I don't even know if they really like that much moisture, so yeah. Okay, so first off, I am going to place my rock just like off to one side here. And then the ping, I think I'm gonna just offset the side here. Oh yeah, that's really, really cute. What do you think? The thing is, this will settle a little bit. Okay, set that aside for a second. Yeah, I do have this little terrarium full of living sphagnum moss. I think I'm gonna take some cuttings off of this and plant them into the substrate here, just so it has a little more going on. It's just a little bit like bare or something. I love this little terrarium. I think it's so cute with the oxalis growing in it. So let's go through and just cut some pieces off. Actually, maybe on the back side, where it's a little bit easier access. The hardest thing about this with the oxalis growing in here is to get the lid back on. So I try to avoid it, taking it off whenever possible. Ooh, don't want to smash anything. Okay, back to this bad boy. Did you guys ever play, what was that game called? Where you had to pull the little pieces without touching the sides? Or it would zap you. It was like, oh, what was it called? Operation. Did you ever play Operation? Because that's what this feels like. So I have this Hoya Croniana snowcap that has a whole bunch of moss here. I'm just gonna take off like the top layer of moss. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of fill in the gaps around the plant. Adding moss like this, I feel like makes it look more grown in, and like the plant has been growing this way for a long time, even though it clearly has not. I don't know. Just kind of, it's a little finishing touch. Oh yeah, see? That is so much better. Maybe I'll just steal all this moss. See what I mean? It just fills it in very nicely. I love when I end up with free moss like this, just growing in another plant. Oh yeah, it's looking so cute. Cutie. Oh, I love it. Almost there. This is so cathartic, therapeutic, whatever, relaxing. I just wish I knew where I could get more of this moss to grow. How I could get it to grow. I don't know how this just started popping up in here, but I love when like little free plants like this pop into things that I can use for projects like this. Oh, I'm so excited for this to grow in and actually be able to enjoy it in my upstairs. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my grow tent because it is a lot easier to grow plants in a grow tent, but I just don't get to enjoy them day to day as I like walk by because I'm, you know, they're zipped up in my grow tent. Anyway, here is my finished little thing in my newly thrifted ceramic that I absolutely love. The thing is, it's gonna take a little bit for this to really grow in, but the moss definitely helps it look a little more finished off. My one thing is, it's kind of like, look, it kind of is jiggly like Jello. because the substrate isn't exactly absorbing the water that I squeegeed into here. So I think I'm gonna I think before I repot anything else, I'm going to dampen the substrate to help prevent that from happening because my lava rock is kind of sinking down a little bit, which I do not want. Okay, let's go move this upstairs. I love it! Oh! This makes me so excited to get all of these potted up into a situation that I like a lot more. I need to thrift. I need to go thrifting for some more little containers like this because I have like this, I have this one. Where did my little shot glass one go? And then, oh, and then this one, which I don't know if I necessarily love. Maybe I'll just use it as a shot glass. What do you think? And I'll show you where it ends up. Look how cute.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
This is one of those ones that eats bugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like Bismarck still sheds kind of a lot.
Really?
Like, there was a lot of dog hair in here.
I wonder if it's his undercoat for winter.
It literally could be, but, like, I mean, at least you kind of can't notice his hair.
Yeah.
But once you vacuum it up, like, it's kind of surprising how much there is.
Yeah. Okay, so here's where it's gonna live, underneath my grow light on my IKEA cabinet. Cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Maybe I wanna move it up here, actually. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's gonna live right next to my dead pets. I do have a couple grow lights on here that get a little bit warm, so where there's a grow light right under this, it'll help keep it a little bit warmer, which it seems pinguiculas appreciate. But oh my gosh, isn't it cute? Right there. Okay, I'm feeling motivated to get more of that done, but I need to find more little containers like this that I like without drainage holes. While we're here, I could show you, I guess that is the perfect little segue into the bar cart update. So it's been a few days, okay? I don't know if I said that. The bar cart is still living here. I've decided to keep it as a little bit of a coffee table. So I just have our syrups, our beans, and some tea. I want to get, initially I kind of thought I was going to put a plant on here, but it's already just kind of surrounded by plants. So I think I'm content with it not even being anything related to plants, which is weird. I think I'm maturing because in the olden days, not sure what, I need to find something to put on the bottom because it's just a little bit empty, but for right now, I'm really happy with it. It does just kind of clear off my counter space here where my coffee machines are. Like there are a few other little things I'll definitely add to this. I want to find a nice tea storing tin kind of a thing. And then also I would love to thrift a like mug stand to go right here. Like I'm thinking like a coat rack, a mini coat rack, but for my mugs, to help save some cabinet space. Like I talked about for so long already, I just love multifunctional things like this, and I love that it was only $10. So thrifting is just the best. I have so much fun with it. So much fun with it. And I'm feeling really happy with my house lately. It just feels so comfortable, and it hasn't always felt that way. So I'm very, very pleased. Should I just show you some plant updates? Yeah, let's do some plant updates. So first update is my Dracaena plant. I've seen a lot of comments asking about this, and it's doing really well, and I like really, really, really love it. I do need to tie up some of these longer branches because they're getting a little bit too top heavy and leaning. leaning a little bit more than I'd like. That's not like priority number one right now. So I will be working on that in the near future though, and decorating it. So here I have my bell that I got in Chiang Mai, Thailand at one of the Buddhist temples there. So this has been really fun. I don't know, it just makes me, it's so cute and a little reminder of like a really awesome trip and some really awesome people that I met. And I wanted to hang it. I actually wanted to put this bracelet on it to hang it, but sometimes my doors lock randomly and this is how I get them unlocked. So I am just gonna leave it on this ugly paper clip. And I guess I'll leave this bracelet for one day when I change the doorknobs and that no longer happens, because it would look a lot nicer hanging from this little gold bracelet I thrifted, right? Maybe I'll just leave it like that and hide the paper clip a little bit. I just think that looks so cute. And then over here, I hung on also another paper clip. I hung this polymer clay planter that I made, which it's not like my absolute favorite planter I've ever made, but I do think it'll be fun to plant something in this and have like a plant on plant action going with this big tree. So there is my Dracaena update. Just love the wonky branches. And I also want to show you my wonky Philodendron postazanum. This plant is a crawler, but as you can see, mine is not crawling. I've just had it leaning against the wall, and then recently I've added this piece of cholla wood to it to help prop it up a little bit, but I don't know how it's able to grow like this because normally these branches like to bury themselves into substrate. So I don't know, y'all. Experimenting with plants is fun because sometimes you end up with random little weird things like that. But I do think it looks really cute here and I'm just loving it. So yeah, camera's kind of freaking out. So I think this is where I'm going to call it quits. It's my universal sign to end the video. So please let me know what you thought of this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment. Yeah, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye!